All right, man. Joe Goosen, Ryan Garcia's trainer, and his promoter Oscar De La Hoya are running around saying that Ryan Garcia will have no issues with the rehydration and the catch weight. All right. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. And I don't want to hear no excuses after the fight. I don't want to hear, well, I don't take nothing away from Gervonta Davis. Uh, but my body didn't feel the same. That's why I moved up. Man, dude, look here, man. We don't want to hear that shit after the fight. We don't want to hear that shit down the line. Don't nobody want to hear that. When you going around and the coach saying it and the promoter who fought saying it, it's just no excuses. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So that's in the past. That excuse, and then you got a lot of people saying that you got a lot of people going around saying, well, you shouldn't have signed the contract if you wasn't gonna make the weight, if you couldn't do it, and you were gonna complain about it. To me, most of y'all know where I stand on it at. It's the whole move, right? It's a whole move. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a true whole move. Fight him. Tank Davis ain't fought a real opponent in a lot of people's mind. And Ryan still ain't one of the real opponents. So you have an advantage when you bigger than a lot of guys you call up from 26 to 30. Now that somebody might have an advantage over you in size. Now you like, no, you can't do that. Like if you feel like you the face of boxing, you feel like you the best fighter in the world, why do you feel like you need an advantage over Ryan? Anybody, especially Ryan Garcia. That was Ryan Garcia's only advantage. That was his only advantage, bro. Other than the natural reach. That was his only advantage. And you took that away from him. For what? That's what we're trying to find out. What you take the advantage away from him for? Because he's scary, bro. PBC done got their ass whooped on their side and other sides in the middle of the street in the turning lane so much, dog, that they gotta rig it just to get a win. So I still don't like him fight. You have done nothing in the sport to earn this A side demand. All they doing is buying and reselling your tickets. Don't believe them ticket prices, bro. If somebody was to investigate them, I guarantee you they find something shady. Come on. The shoe don't fit this foot, bro. Real talk. The shoe don't fit this foot. How you not moving pay-per-views, but you moving tickets at that rate? That's bullshit. They buying and reselling tickets. That's exactly what they doing. They buying and reselling tickets. We ain't stupid. Allegedly. 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 But nonetheless, but De La Hoya says Ryan Garcia won't be affected by the rehydration clause against Tank Davis. Yeah, the good thing is going to be early in the morning, so it's not going to affect Ryan Garcia whatsoever. Said Oscar De La Hoya to KO Sports, then asks when the secondary weigh-in will be on the day of the fight. Tank and Ryan, fight of whatever April 22nd. He knows he has what he has to do. Look at him. He's already on weight. Everything will be on point on Saturday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Ryan will be the best shape of his life. De La Hoya continue. I think it's fair to say that Gervonta and Ryan haven't fought the type of opposition, and it will be a test of will and strength and determination to test who wants it more because both guys are skillful. He said, I strongly feel that these guys will go out and perform the best performance of their life. It's going to be the type of fight De La Hoya said. Haney gives Ryan, okay, I don't care about what Haney said. So that's De La Hoya saying that he don't feel like it's going to be no issue. Now, his trainer who in the gym with him every day, Goosen says Ryan Garcia won't have to dehydrate himself to make the weight for Ryan Garcia fight. So he said, when I say we're a few pounds over, we're a few pounds over, said Joe Goosen on 5 TV about Ryan Garcia. He doesn't look gaunt. He doesn't look dry, but he's took the weight down I think he meant very systematically. He said there was no dropping off a cliff, which can be detrimental. You asked about the rehydration clause. It's 10 pounds. If we weigh in on Friday at 2 in the afternoon or 3 or 4, whenever it might be, he's got to weigh in on Saturday at 10 a.m. No more than 10 pounds in the contracted weight. All right, 10 pounds between the weigh in the next day. What does a 1 pound steak look like? It's 10 of those. So what's wrong with that? He's going to eat 10 steaks, but I'm just saying, he isn't going to eat 10 steaks. I'm just saying that's not necessarily beneficial because those weight swings aren't necessarily good. Goosen was told when fighters are 20 pounds, one of the worst things you can do in the ring uh, is feeling full. You don't want that. You want to feel a little big, light, a little bit hungry. He said between 3 p.m. and 10 a.m. the next day, Ryan can have 10 steaks. That's a lot of food, of course. The liquids are a factor there, but he won't have to dehydrate himself to make weight. He's eating, he's drinking. We'll go train tonight. His skin still has vibrancy to it, and sometimes it can get dry. And then you get the gaunt look with the eyes sunk in the cheeks. He doesn't have that. He's literally just a few pounds overweight right now, said Goosen about Ryan. So that's not what people that's not people was observing at the weigh-in. I mean at the open workout. But like I continue to say, bro, like, I think people blow out of proportion that whole dehydration thing. They try to do it with Benavidez. All these dudes just try to sit here and be watchers. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really know shit. He's drained and look how bad he look. He's gonna get upset. Take your money off of him. 1 second. My bad. Take your money off of him, and I tell y'all, man, a lot of these dudes, man, they young, so they can do it, bro. Like, and they used to it, and they be in the cutting the amateurs. It's a lot better, a lot harder because you got to hold it the whole weekend. So, I just don't want to hear no excuses. I say everything okay right now. He making the weight. He good. I mean, I'm gonna believe some videos, some Facebook aficionados, or I'm believe the trainer and Oscar De La Hoya, guy who been to the top of the mountain and back. So, um, so he good, and that's where we're gonna leave it at. Ain't no excuses after the fight. If he started to fade, or if he come out there, he look bad. That's on him. That's on him. But I don't want to hear no excuses on either side. And if Tank Davis lose, it's a double whammy. You rigged the fight, you still couldn't beat the man. If Ryan expected to lose, he expected to get knocked out. So how much pressure on Ryan Garcia? He expected to go out there and get knocked out like your father used to. That's what the world expected. But if Tank Davis loses to him, his career's over. When people say, "Oh no, his career's not," it's over with. He would never be looked at as the same. And PBC had never throw they fires in the ring with anybody else again. You tried to rig this fight, still got your way. I just let you know, bro. When he talking around, I'm gonna fight Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney and all that, bro. He ain't about that life, bro. He ain't about that life because he couldn't even fight Ryan Garcia straight up. You know. So you know, so but ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses, but especially ain't no excuses for Tank Davis. You know, straight up and down. It's a double whammy on Tank. That's why I just don't be liking dudes like that, man. They talk like they did everything in the sport, and they move like they did everything in the sport, and they did nothing. Straight up and down. But it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Um, Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love support. One time for the one time. Peace.